Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Battle Brothers. So we've just ended the merchant company, the trading caravan, and we're on to beast slayers now. You and your men make your living by hunting down the many beasts that beset villages on the fringes of civilization. It's dangerous work, but it pays well enough, and there's always a bigger beast to slay and more crowns to earn. Start with 3 beast slayers and decent equipment, as well as some beast trophies. You can see tracks from further away. Each beast you slay has a 50% chance to drop an additional trophy, and we get 10% worse prices on things. Okay, that's unfortunate. I can see where that's going to hurt us. Either way, let's give it a go. You meet the man in his home. He offered food, drink, and the contract at hand. Kill the witch of the forest and you'll be paid in some. You and your men set out and did just that, bringing back the wench's head. But your employer only laughed upon your return. He said it was the witch who put him in power and that you had freed him of his debts to her, that he outsmarted you and your stupid men. His lackeys stepped out of the shadows, their swords already drawn. The ambush started upon the criminal's arrogance and ended with his head cleared from his shoulders, but it came at the cost of many of your fellow beast slayers, leaving only yourself, Geseller, Burke, and Knut remaining. Monsters of this world are often kept out of sight. The cruelties of man hide behind blind allegiance, the horrors of beasts behind dark legends. As the leader of a band of beast slayers, it has become steadily more apparent that you can no longer differentiate between the two. If you are to make coin hunting creatures, then you might as well add more to the pot by adding man to the ledger. The most wicked beast is the one that thinks itself more. Okay, so what are we actually looking like here? Well, first off, we're Geralt of Rivia, apparently. We have some witch's hair, we have 2 dire wolf pelts, and ooh, our people are already leveled up. And their morale is terrible, and Knut is injured already. Oh, and he has a dog. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so what do we got equipment-wise? We've got a spear, we've got a spetum. Okay, so we've only got 1 frontline fighter right now, which is kind of a problem. Speetums... Yeah, speetums only work at long range. Ooh, insecure. Oh, that's actually not good. Okay. What are we going to do about this? Well, at least we can grab 9 lives for all of our starting characters. Just keep them going, and we can see what they're good for. Burke has actually pretty freaking good stars here. Oh my god, Geseller has really good stars. Yes, yes, and yes. I love all of that. Perks-wise, you just need 9 lives. Alright, so we want a better weapon for Geseller. That's what we want, like, right now. For Burke... Also, well, Burke having a proper melee weapon and, like, a shield would be good as well. Burke's actually pretty okay for a sergeant, maybe, or something like that. But I'll take the bonus fatigue. I guess I'll just bump his melee skill as well. Knut, our archery man. Oh, and we start with a hunting bow as well. I am happy about that. So, plus that, and plus that. Perfect. Now, how do I want to lay you guys out? Well, for now, just... like that, I suppose we'll do. We'll try and pick up some better stuff nearby, but we are taking a penalty on our prices for being beast hunters. We've fortunately got medical supplies enough for now. Jeez, it's gonna take us 4 and 7 medical supplies. We only have the 1 injury. I guess it's a dislocated shoulder. That doesn't seem like it would take that many medical supplies to heal, but you know, I'm not a doctor. Alright, what does this guy want? Just track down some brigands, 460 crowns, contract is done. Sure. Yes, I'll accept that contract. Do you guys happen to have things I could borrow? Ooh, well, they're willing to buy... Oh, wow. Never mind, I want to hang on to the witch's hair, because someone will give me a good price for that. We need gear. That's what we need. Shields. I would like our front line to be reasonably well equipped. We have the spear. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is Knut is gonna have the speedum as his backup for now. Oh, that's the wrong person. And then Geseller has his throwing net, which he should hang on to, and I will give him a shield because I really want him to live. And then Burke can have this, and we will try and pick up a proper weapon for Geseller. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of money to get Geseller the hatchet. There we go, and then you can use that, and Burke can use the spear. There we go. Also, recruits would be handy if we're gonna go fight some brigands. Having more than 3 people in the company would be good. So who can I get nice and cheap here? Egon the Miller. Wow, they're all actually kind of expensive. I guess that's that increased prices there. Well, we'll just hire Actually, there might be a town nearby where we can get some better recruits, but those two should do for now. This town also doesn't sell any armor or anything, which is kind of a shame. They do sell a bludgeon, so we'll grab one of those. One of you... neither of you are particularly good at archery. But you both got stars in melee, which is pretty good, and you've actually got a reasonable setup for a tank. And you're okay for a duelist. Okay, cool. Well, here. Take this for now, and before we... Because the bring-in contract is not actually timed, right? And we're looking for them at a specific location, not following their tracks. So, yes. So we can actually just run down to Koppelstadt real quick. And see about getting a little bit of better gear. Fortunately, our costs are pretty low right now, so we can afford to spend a bunch of our starting money just making sure we have a survivable team. And maybe see if we can pick up another archer on the way. Bunch of contracts here, I don't care about at the moment. I feel like we should hold on to these for now, because we can probably make some use of them. I'm going to pass on the padded leather for now, it's a little bit too expensive, but I will take both of these shields that they have available, so that our front line can be kitted out. I will take... We've already got the one spear, and I think that's going to have to do for now. I will take another bludgeon. Go. Alright, so now everybody gets shields. Some people get bucklers because they're less valuable. Alright, we are not the most well-equipped company, but such is the way of things. Let's go see how well we do at beating up some brigands. Oh, we got attacked by brigands on our way to attack the brigands. Rude? A bunch of poachers and some war dogs is kind of rude. Alright, so the war dogs are gonna... Oh, it's a war dog. Okay, well the unfortunate thing here is that we're gonna have to run into these guys. Knut still has a dislocated shoulder, so he actually cannot do an aimed shot, which is unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to leave these two to sort out the dog, while everybody else kind of advances here. And we're going to try and keep in those bushes so they can't actually target us. Yeah, see, now they're forced to back up. Okay, can you get up there? No. Alright, just follow in the hedges. We'll see if we can catch them next turn. There we go. Okay. So everybody kind of run towards them. They seem to be very slowly running away from me, which is uncalled for, in my opinion. Alright, Knut may as well get his speed him out and just kind of follow behind here while everybody else advances as best they can. Yeah, get on the high ground to give us a little bit of extra defensive buff here. But I suspect these guys might actually just book it once they... if they're just going to keep backing away from us, then they're just going to end up running off the map eventually. They're... Oh no, they're actually attacking me. Okay. Well, I like to say I'm surprised about that, but not really. Okay, let's get the dog out and just keep advancing. The dog will at least help chase these guys down. I'd like to get them before they get to throw any more things at me. This guy, can you attack with a staff sling? I guess it's just throwing his threatened area anyways, but you know, I can't get around to the high ground regardless. Okay, just keep on. Hopefully one of our new recruits will survive this fight. And our dog. Brock the war dog. Okay, good. So we got that guy pinned in melee. The dog has chased down another one. This is good. Alright, Gisela, you're coming up here just to help clean up this guy as quick as we can. Knut, who's a dislocated shoulder, is stopping him from walking quick. I feel like dislocated shoulder should increase the action point cost of abilities rather than just decreasing your action point value, but that's just me. Okay, there we go. Alright, get everybody... Okay, so we got 3 of them pinned in melee now. We gotta deal with that guy before he causes any problems for Doggo. Or before that guy causes any problems for Dog. Okay. Oh, guy's still alive. I really hope we don't just lose our dog in the first fight we're in. That would be depressing. Okay, so far so good. Actually, no, I don't want him flanking dog. That would be bad. There we go. Okay, still missing. Okay, so far so good. Knut might actually get into the fight, which would be good. Just shove that guy off of the... Oh, wait, he's going to run away now. Whoops. Alright, just keep on chasing these dudes. Okay, they're getting kind of close to that. Okay. Well, Knut... nope. He doesn't have any action points to actually attack this dude. Well, maybe that guy will survive until the end of the fight. Let's try and pin this dude here. Okay, good. He's running, so we can actually grab his friend too. Oof, Niels is in a rough spot here. Well, he finally hit that dude at least. Okay, that guy tried to run. Make it very far. Dog's coming over to help. This is good. Okay, missed. It's fine, just close in on this guy. We're not particularly good at this whole fighting thing, it would appear. Hey, alright, Niels is still alive. Okay, so one of our new recruits lived. We got a bunch of staff slings, which are kind of useless in my opinion. I mean, they're okay. They're like really low-tier ranged weapons. At least we got our bludgeon and buckler back from our new recruit, and we got a little bit of money out of the deal. The problem is we still have that brigand camp to clear. And now we're down a man. And a little bit beat up for our troubles. Well, if we just stuck back to Koppelstadt real quick. 3 to 4 days for that. 4 to 7 days for that dislocated shoulder. I really want that dislocated shoulder gun. It's so causing me a lot of problems. Let's just head back to Koppelstadt real quick. And see about selling some of this junk we got from the brigands and picking up some new recruits. Also, that'll give us some time to fix up our injuries, at least. There we go. Okay, so... no one here is terribly inexpensive, which is a problem. I guess we'll hire one of these tailors, just on the basis that more bodies is better at this point. And then Marketplace, just... Wow, not selling for a whole lot, are they? Okay, we have equipment for our new tailor friend, if nothing else. There we go. Ooh, he's actually got good stars as well, so... Not the worst thing we've ever run into. Yeah, he's actually, and they're not the best, but decent. Alright, let's, I guess, slowly make our way back towards our destination. And hopefully, have some of our injuries fixed up by the time we get there. We probably do not have any of our injuries fixed up, but it's some brigand thugs, so hopefully this is okay. We just still have the problem that we don't have any range support, because our one archer can't really make aimed shots. Niels is still pretty badly beat up. Everybody else is okay-ish, at least. Also, we've got the net, which we can make use of to even the odds a little bit here. Hopefully take that dude with the pickaxe out of the fight, I guess. Would be our ideal. So they should come to us, because we have the range advantage here. So we are just going to have everybody wait. Yeah, they're coming to us. Okay, good. Try and keep Niels in the back as well so he doesn't die. Ah, got the pickaxes all the way in the back there. Oh, but it's 100% hit chance, that's right. Alright, get him out of the fight. And... do I step out to fight these guys, or do I keep the high ground here? I think stepping out to fight these guys is a better idea. I don't want them to get the first swing in. Oh wait, you already used your thing. That's right. Okay. Yeah, just take a shot. Can you hit anybody? There we go. That's pretty good. And then next turn I'll throw the war dog at him. Alright, Niels, you're gonna hang out in the back for a second. Keep you as a reserve for now while I try and beat up these brigands. I guess Niels can just get up on the high ground just in case. Try and wrap around that way. Because that guy might try and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think he actually had the movement to do that. Okay, well, Geseller's dying, which is bad. That War Dog out, please. Step in a little bit closer so I can have you bring out your backup weapon to help. Niels, you're going over here. Ah, missed. Okay. Okay, that's all good. You know, just try and stun this guy. There we go. Gesseller doesn't have his shield out is the problem here. He has no melee defense. Oh, that's not gonna help against the flail guy, is it, though? Okay, well, at least Pickaxe guy is now in a rough spot. It's all of Knut's turn there. I can actually move you up here. That might be a better spot. And let's see if we can't get these guys out of the way before they cause any problems. Okay, just one attack a turn, please. Try and save up our fatigue. He's still alive. Ah, I killed Niels. Okay, good. It's just guy in the net and this dude down here. I can't move and attack with Knut. This is very annoying. Okay, let's just pile people in and try and sort these guys out before any more of our recruits die. Okay, that's enough of that. Gesseller, you're just gonna hang out back here. You have 5 HP left. You're gonna go stand on a hill and watch the rest of this fight play out. Okay, hopefully this guy's burning through his fatigue trying to break out of that net. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, this guy's trying to run now, but he actually can't because he's stuck. So we're just gonna surround him and beat him up. Everybody's gonna surround him and beat him up because he's not going anywhere. Oh, he broke out of the net. There we go. Poor Knut. There we go. Okay, Niels is dead, which is bad. Burke leveled up, though, and we got a hat, which is great. And we got some weapons we can hold on to give new recruits, which is also great. And we're going to get paid for this, which is, like, triple great. I still need new recruits, though. The 4-person company is really, really not ideal. Okay, so Burke is quite good, actually, for a flail guy. I'm going to give you this for now. Perks-wise, that means he's going to want fatigue. Recover might actually not be the worst thing on him. Fast adaptation's also good, though. I'm actually not sure. Nothing else is going to give him any extra fatigue. Yeah, alright. I'm going to give him... Yeah, we're going to go fast adaptation. We're going to go aggressive here. Now, melee skill, fatigue, and... You don't have a lot else great. I'll get you initiative so I can grab you dodge. What else we got? The hat. Right. Okay, hat goes to Gesseller, because I want him to live. Gesseller should also... probably have a short sword, because he's got star in defense. We can give him parry. And then Bruno... Bruno's also decent at fighting. I'll leave Bruno with his current weapon, though. Now, let's go get our little bit of payment for this and see about maybe picking up some new gear and recruits. Which is probably going to involve just heading down to Koppelstadt to pick up gear and whatnot. Please don't come fight me, brigands. That's a force with brigand raiders in it. I really don't want that. The taxidermist can give us some war dog armor, actually, which might not be the worst idea. The war dog is proving quite useful. And it only costs us 50 crowns, so yeah, I'm gonna craft that. I guess we just drag that onto Brock here. There we go. Okay, anything else that needs doing? I don't need any more War Dog armor. This place doesn't really sell anything of value for us, and then last time we were here it didn't have any great recruits either. Alright, we're just gonna head back down to Koppelstadt and see what they've got going for them. Hopefully avoiding this pack of raiders that will absolutely maul us if we mess with them. Brigands. What do they got? Yeah, that's not a force I want. Oh, and we get to pick our ambition. Yes, forge a bond of friendship and trust with the town. Be great. That's double great for us because we want better prices on things. Okay, so Koppelstadt has a bunch of contracts available. Koppelstadt has some recruits that we can pick up to try and balance out our horribly, horribly understrength forces. by which I mean we're going to grab Burnfried here. Try and get some varied backgrounds. What is Burnfried good at? Burnfried is also actually quite good at fighting. Interesting. Okay. Well, welcome to the frontline, Burnfried. This. Have an axe, because I don't have one of those hanging around at the moment. What else can I get? All the other recruits are kind of expensive. I would like another archer. I should say a first archer, because our current archer can't actually do archery. What do we got? Something about brigands taking over militia barracks. Find the problem and report back to me first. Okay, that sounds fine. He'll give us 210 crowns. Sure. Secure the ruined militia barracks. Okay, so he doesn't actually want us to go out and find what's there. He wants us to go out and kill some people. That's fine. What other contracts we got available? Not interested in exploring. Delivery to Weissendorf for 130 crowns. Sure. About a day. That actually sounds like a good idea, because I want to kill time until our archer no longer has a dislocated shoulder. It can actually be useful in fights. And also getting a little bit of extra money, and exploring is probably a good thing to do right now while I'm waiting for people to heal. So that all sounds good. Is there anything else worth buying in town? I mean, this town has a lot to offer. I don't know that any of the people we could hire here would be good archers is the problem, and I really would like some more ranged firepower going around. Some more everything going around, really. Well, for now, we're just going to hold off. We'll see if the other town that we go to gives us any better options. And it shouldn't be that far away, so... Weissendorf, there it is. Alright, we get our 130 crowns, we make it to Weissendorf. They also have some contracts, and they have some pretty cheap recruits going around, which is good. Are any of these guys likely to be good at archery? Probably not. I'm gonna hire the monk, though, because they're actually kind of useful to have around just in general. They trigger some good events. The monk we hired is reasonably okay at fighting. Okay, good to know. Still don't have any more backline guys. I guess I could just give him a pike and have him sit in the back. He would make a great sergeant, actually. That's probably not a bad idea. Okay, so I'm going to give him the speedum for now. Go, you're going to stand in the back. Alright, now that we're up to 6 men, this is good. Let's see what these contracts are they've got here. No, I don't want to go find a place. Those contracts suck. This guy, ooh, he wants to retrieve a relic. Okay, fantastic. And he's going to pay us a pretty good amount of money for this early in the game, so we're just going to accept that straight up. Dice of Destiny, Forgotten Forts. Great. Let's go do that, and that will give us some time to heal. All manner of good stuff. And hopefully we can take a look for some upgraded equipment. Okay. We found the ruins. Balder goes in. He comes back out. He's got the Dice of Destiny. Cool. So we just need to back out of this fight with a bunch of skeletons that we are really not equipped to deal with at the moment, and that I just don't want to interact with in any way. So let's just leave. Thanks for the 360 gold crowns, suckers. Let's get back to town and get paid. And then, I don't think that town actually had an armor or anything, did it? No. Oh well. But we got our 360 crowns. They're in high spirits, which is good. They might give us some stuff. They're not giving us anything for a good price. I guess we could pick up some armor while we're here. Might not be the worst idea. Yeah, right. We've got spare tools, so I can actually grab some of this damaged stuff. And hats. I desperately need hats. Go, just try and keep a little bit of money. I'd like to have our 1,000 crown safety net, but right now I really, really need to upgrade our gear, like desperately, just to keep us running here. Go, give Gisela that stuff. Give Burke the other armor that we just got, and then other people can now at least wear leather tunics, just keep them a little bit more safe, and hats. Okay, there we go. That's looking a little bit better for a fighting company. That I also think is a pretty good place to call it for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.